Imagine being so rich that your generosity causes a financial crisis in another country. This isn't fantasy, it's real history. This is the legendary story of Mansa Musa, Emperor of Mali, and quite possibly the wealthiest person who ever lived. Mansa Musa rose to power in 1312, becoming the ninth emperor of the Mali Empire in West Africa. At the time, Mali was already one of the richest kingdoms in the world. It sat on vast gold reserves and controlled important trade routes that connected West Africa with Europe, the Middle East, and North Africa. Mali produced nearly half the world's gold, and Mansa Musa had control over all of it. But his fame didn't spread through gold alone. It was his pilgrimage to Mecca that made him a global legend. In 1324, Mansa Musa set off on his Hajj, a religious journey required of Muslims. But unlike any ordinary traveler, Musa's caravan was massive 60,000 people, including soldiers, officials, slaves, entertainers, and heralds who announced his arrival. He brought hundreds of camels, each carrying hundreds of pounds of gold. Along the way, he built mosques, gave alms to the poor, and gifted gold to the people of cities like Cairo, Medina, and Mecca. In Cairo, he gave away so much gold that it devalued the local currency. Inflation lasted for over a decade. Imagine being so generous that it disrupts an entire economy. But Mansa Musa wasn't just a wealthy traveler, he was a visionary leader. After his return to Mali, he focused on building his empire. He brought back architects and scholars. One of his most famous contributions was the construction of the Djinguereber Mosque in Timbuktu, which still stands today. Under his rule, Timbuktu became a center of learning and culture. Libraries were filled with thousands of manuscripts. People came from across Africa and beyond to study religion, science, law, and literature. Mansa Musa didn't just accumulate gold, he invested in knowledge, infrastructure, and the future of his people. Even European mapmakers took notice. In the Catalan Atlas of 1375, he's illustrated sitting on a golden throne, holding a golden scepter and orb, a symbol of immense wealth and power, proof that his influence reached far beyond the African continent. Today, Mansa Musa remains a symbol of African greatness and leadership. His story reminds us that true wealth lies not just in gold, but in legacy, knowledge, and generosity.